done with it. Like my podcast, it's a new wave.
Alright, once again, lights, camera, action. We're up in the cut, done with it podcast. You know who I am already, but let me just say who I am anyway. T-Mac, Mr. Streets' Peak. Yeah, on the left of me, we have.
What's good, what's poppin', it's T.
And on the right of me.
And it's C. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
Like, subscribe, comment, tell a friend to tell a friend.
All of that
Yeah.
good stuff.
You done know already. Yeah. And you could wonder, what's these little green drinks in front of us right now? You think, what's my man doing with some little green potions? Well, these little green potions, Turkle Punch, yeah. Make sure you get a little, yeah, take a little Turkle Punch for yourself. Take a little Turkle Punch for yourself. Yeah. Turkle Punch right now, yeah. It's out here. Want to hook up? Come through me. I'll plug in little more, give you more information right now. It's my people's them thing. Little rum tonic, yeah. Don't worry, you're not gonna drink this and turn to little turkle. You're not gonna turn to Donatello, Leonardo, Raphael, yeah? You ain't got to fight no crime. You just do this thing and vibes. Alright, then.
Right.
Cheers. Look at yourself. Look at this.
I haven't
Look
opened
at
it. What, yeah?
You've got to open it first. I'm gonna wait.
No, it's strong.
Yeah? Yeah? Once again.
Look at my eyes though, don't.
Look at your eyes then.
Not like that, I'm saying I don't want to get bad.
Hello. Remember me?
Cheers.
It's nice though.
It is, it's lovely.
It's got a nice,
Got a nice
flavour.
little,
It's got flavours.
yeah, nice taste. Little kick to it.
Remind me of
Got
something.
you already,
Like
yeah.
an ice pole or something.
It's got something sweet about it.
Yeah, this is good
Go
stuff
on in,
still.
go on in.
Yeah?
Take a shot though, innit?
Make sure next time when you get, yeah, we forgot to shake it. Well, you got shaking up and
I'll
thing.
shake mine.
forgot,
Yeah.
I shake
I
mine.
shake mine.
Oh,
This is
well, I
shake well at the top.
forgot.
There.
Yeah, so yeah, as you can see, you got your little miniature bottles. You can get a little big bottle as well. I find out the prices for Uno. Yeah. Message man, for the rest of the details, we got you. But anyway, look at my little arm in there, little arm fatigue, ready for what?
What's going on? What's going on?
Yeah? I know why they're ready for war, you get me? Because them love trap man too much.
Don't
Yeah?
start.
Them love
Really?
trap man too much.
Is that how you're gonna really?
Wow.
Wow.
Well, you know.
Can I rub my side like that?
No, never that. I'm joking. You know me. Yeah, but yes, there's enough women out here trapping man with baby and all types of thing out here.
And man trapping women with babies too.
Likewise, well,
It
there's
happens.
enough man as well. You get me, getting their feelings, love the girl too much. Oh, I'm breathing, I'm
It's
breathing.
about
you know.
ownership.
Yeah.
That's what I want to come into. Is ownership when it comes to that.
What do you mean?
You will turn around and say, "Oh, she's trapping me. She's keeping a child," but you went in there. You know the deal.
Yeah, but I might have went in there with a morning after pill in my back pocket.
No, you can't control what the woman has to do with her body after you've nutted up in there.
Especially if she's told
But,
you
yeah,
to do
what-
as well. She's told you like I'm not on nothing. I'm not taking nothing, and you still do it.
You have to hold your responsibility.
But you might, yeah, in the heat of the moment, you know what I mean? In the heat of the moment now, you might have, you know, no jokes about, boom, you've got your groove on. But then in the morning now, when you woke up and you come to your senses, like, how come she can't come to her senses as well then?
Oh, but that's something you've got to take on the chin. You knew what you was doing at that time.
A whole baby. Now, if I'm telling her,
Nah.
if I'm telling her as well, yeah, this is a whole baby, this is a whole life. This is a whole
It's not even funny,
life.
Rick.
Do you know what
Yeah.
it is? Yeah, because what if she's a woman that can't have kids and then randomly you've nutted in her and she
And
got
she-
pregnant?
yeah, then what
she's
happened
keeping
there?
that child. She's not going to throw away that child.
But then I don't have to be there.
Yeah.
Why? If I'm telling her as well, get
Nah,
rid of that
Just because you
child.
said get rid of
Get
it, means
rid
you're
of
gonna
that
do it.
child,
You're
yeah?
gonna do
Right
the child.
now, what's about my situation? Alright, say she could have been my thing on the side or something like that now, yeah? So now I've got
that's
your
Well,
face,
fuck
dude.
up.
listen,
That's your
I'm
fuck
not
up.
there.
No, that's your fuck
I'm
up. This
not
is what I don't like
there.
about it. This is your
Wow.
fuck up. Straight
Why?
away. Because you knew, at the end of the day, you've went into her,
Yeah.
bareback, you
No.
done
Yeah.
your thing, even if it's 1 second, and men love beg for that. Let me just go in there, let me just.
I'm a bareback specialist.
Yeah, so if you
straight.
do that, then you need to take the consequences that come to it. If she decides it's her body that she's not getting rid of that, you need to respect that, and then you need
Listen.
to step up.
I can respect that, yeah, but I don't need to be there. If I'm telling her, listen, if you want to have this
So forget
baby, if you want to have this baby, let me know. If you want to have this baby, yeah, cool, but I don't want to be involved.
Wow.
So, alright, forget that aside. When the child's born, like, it's your child. It's your whole child. Like,
So you're gonna know
your whole child, and you're gonna know your whole child's out there, and because she done what she done, now I'm gonna diss my whole child. The whole baby.
I don't want to have no child.
You did, so why you
But then why
not
have
using a condom?
sex? Why have sex when not use a condom
What
or
happens when
something?
you have
Enough
sex
people
without
have
condom?
in pornos. They're having sex, no condoms all the time.
The women are
The
on
women are
something.
on
The women
stuff.
are
Come on.
got contraception.
But sometimes she might lie. She might tell me she was on something.
That's really the point.
That's different, but do you know what? Do you know what you need to take from that is that once you nut in a woman, it's out of your control. So it's your responsibility. Even if she tells you she's on something, it's your responsibility to cover your side and strap up, use a condom. Otherwise, it's peak.
Help me out, runaway. Help me out, please. Carl. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. Yeah. I see what they're coming there, army fatigue.
No, but it's
I'm
true.
too opinionated.
Yeah.
Come on, no, drop it. I want to hear you. I want to hear what you're saying.
I'm too opinionated for this conversation.
No, I want to hear
I
that
believe
too.
what you're saying from a woman's perspective. You have to respect, obviously, that you've run up inside her. Now she's going to make her own decisions. Like, I've been in that position before myself. Not a lot of people would know that because I don't talk about my business.
Yeah.
Of course.
But at the end of the day, it's true, innit? Like, I have to step up as a man and respect her decision, innit?
You can respect
But maybe I didn't at the time. You know, that initially I wasn't ready for all this, but I can still respect her for making her decision and stand by her, innit? Like, that's my opinion.
Whatever it is.
So now, yeah, you're saying you have to go on. You go
No,
first,
you
sorry.
go, darling.
So boom. So now, yeah, you've made the decision and everything like that. You're broke, but you've run up inside her and everything like that. So you know you can't afford to have this. She's saying she's having it anyway. Now she's phoning you every week, talk about money for nappies, milk, clothes, this, etc., etc. And that's not what you wanted though. You never signed up for that.
See,
But
you're in
then you
that
did what you
predicament,
signed
strap
up.
up. If you can't afford
You
nothing,
signed up.
strap up.
Yeah.
It's that simple.
The
The
strap up.
most you can afford is how much is condoms these days? You better afford that. They're even free. Go to the clinic.
Listen.
If you can't afford it, go get the condom because
Yeah.
you don't be deserving to
The
bust it for
feeling
free.
is different. Yeah.
Or you got the £25 for after when you do the thing you test.
I said I already come with one in my pocket. One's in my pocket.
Yeah,
But
So
not
that's
every
what I'm
woman,
doing.
not every woman,
Yeah.
not every woman.
You know what I'm doing from now on?
Stuff.
You know what I'm doing from now on, yeah? When I'm running up in them, yeah, keep buffing and offer them a drink in the morning. You want a glass of water, babes?
And suppose you give it to them, it doesn't work. Because sometimes, like, it don't work.
Oh, you're talking about sneaking up and crushing it in there. And
Yeah.
then
Drugging the woman, you know.
Get out of here! Come on, you need to pull yourself together on the camera.
In the eyes.
Listen, yeah. All this is hypothetical in the car.
Yeah.
Obviously, I got.
No, but there's
me, I've
people.
kicked me and I'm
Sorry,
a
there's
good
people out there
father.
that does what you said.
No, there's enough people that do that, yeah. But I kind of, not that I'm saying it's right, but I get it. Do you know what I mean? Like, and that's what I'm saying. It's it's trapment, isn't it? Like, and I hear what you're saying. So now, if you don't strap up, yeah, you're part to blame in the trapment, in the trapment.
So
But
it's not trapping.
Well, don't you think as women as well, we've got a responsibility. We don't want if we like.
But we're always responsible, not always. More time.
But obviously, if we know we're not on nothing, and you're having sex with someone and they haven't shown you a condom, are you not going to say, hold on a minute, we're not in nothing?
100%. No, I get what you're saying, but then there's some women that does have that agenda, and I'm trying to show men that it's out of their control. So, for example, my
Yeah,
son,
of course, all the
I want
time.
him to learn to know that it's out of your control. So you can say that, oh, but I told her, oh, she lied to me. She could lie to you. She could be a bitch. She could do all these things, but at the end of the day, her decision's going to stand. Yeah. So whether she's all these things under the sun and you want to rub her out, when she makes that final decision, that's the final decision. Yeah. It's her body. So that baby's coming into this world. So now you have to step up, or you're going to deny your child. There's only two options. So you've got to know, like, do you get what I mean? You've got to know for yourself, and men are just so
I wouldn't
into
like to
the
deny
moment.
my child, but I think that there's some resentment is going to be involved along the way on either my behalf or her behalf, because yeah, I might just be there because it's my child now. So yeah, I probably am going to be involved, me personally. Do you know what I mean? Like, but that child might not get the full love and attention
that you give your life.
that I'd give if I yeah. You know what I mean? Like,
Which is sad, really.
Yeah, but what about in time?
yeah, it might be sad in time, depending on the relationship. That I don't know if they might be on me so much that it's there's no way I could turn a blind eye or try and not be a father.
She's not onto you though. When she just has this baby, she's got this, like, but she doesn't really bother you. You just know you got a child out there. You're not gonna go try. And
That's what I want to know.
Because there's women that would.
There's
There's women that would do this.
Because even that, maybe as well, because there's enough girl, even when have the youth, yeah? And then now, initially, yeah, that the man said he didn't want nothing to do with the youth. Now the youth's here, and then they're using the youth as a weapon.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, so that's crazy within itself. So one minute now, I said I didn't want the youth. Now the youth's here. My mind might have changed and everything like that. But now you're still throwing that in my face. But you said you didn't want nothing to do with you and everything like that. Then after, I'm saying I'll come for the youth. Not this weekend. I'm busy. I've got something to do. Maybe next weekend. So now you're all making all the rules. And it's crazy, man. It's crazy.
I respect the fact that men might not want to have the child, yeah, and then there's women that go ahead and do it, and I don't agree with it, because me personally, I think women have children for themselves. Not saying, like, basically that a man could decide to be there and he can decide not to be there, but you've always got to be there. So I feel like you are
80% of the
almost
time,
trapping yourself to a certain extent. So I don't agree with it. So for me personally, I wouldn't put myself in that predicament, because I know that I will bear the brunt of it. But at the same time, I want men to understand the fact that there's still going to be that child in this world, regardless. Whether you choose to ignore it, choose to do a little piece, choose to go 100, it's out of your control. And that's the message I'm trying to like drum home to men, that when you go in there bareback, there's that possibility and you have no control over it. You can walk her to the clinic. When she goes in that room, she can say to the doctor, I don't want to do it. The doctor's going to take her word and not do it. You come out and be like, yeah, I've done it. Then you come, some women, there's been scenarios where women's come all child all one, yeah, this is your child.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? Like, mad.
Yeah, there's bare different scenarios. There's enough women that have hid the child away from the father, and then years down the line, they won't come. Yeah, this is your child. Like, huh? So what's about all that?
Well, I don't believe in hiding no child from no father. Like, if your child's your child, I'm gonna let you know you got your child, and if what you choose to do, that's on you. I ain't running you down, but I'm gonna let you know your child's there.
But are you gonna badmouth the father to the child?
How? It was my decision to not obviously make you be there. So how can I then dish you?
But it's enough people are like that though.
Enough women do that because they
do
just naturally take out their outrage and they just speak without thinking, and it is unfair to the child and stuff. But I really think that men tend to show themselves to the kids eventually themselves. So for example, like when I was growing up, if I wanted something and I asked my mum for it, for example, she might say, ask your dad. And then after a while, I'm asking my dad, and my dad's like giving me the excuses that he was giving my mum, and I'm thinking, bro, you're not serious. Do you get what I'm saying? So I made up my own decision from his actions. Do you get what I mean? So men will show themselves eventually. You don't need to really rub them out.
They'll just rub themselves out.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, likewise, women as well.
You just got to play the long game, ladies, and wait.
I think
your kids get older.
I think enough time as well. When the woman tries to rub out the man, it backfires as well. Do you know what I mean? Like, and then when because obviously children they got eyes, they got a brain, they can see what's good and what's not good for themselves. Do you know what I mean? Like, so when they get older now, their views are going to change as well, isn't it? So
yeah, because on the flip side, there are some women that will run at the dad because they're in pain, and the dad's trying their best, and the kids will see that and then have resentment towards the mother. Yeah. So it works both ways in that sense. So
really and truly, man can say little more, I'm coming up inside you, but a man can't really trap the woman because it's still the woman's decision, if they want to keep the baby or not. So a man can't really trap a woman.
Only in the circumstance if the woman doesn't know and she goes past a certain stage where she can't have an abortion. Because there's some women that want to have it or might find that late and be like, I want to have an abortion, and it's too late. They'll go to the clinic and it's like, this is it. The nurse will tell you straight, you can't. This is it. You've got to have the full term of a pregnancy. So that's like a trap, I'm assuming.
I kind of think that's like a trap as well, if I'm honest. That is a trap, but... No, it's a trap. There's no if buts or maybe bad. That is a man trapping a woman, I suppose. But because what? You mean to tell me? Because obviously, I think when you're pregnant and stuff like that, your periods they stop, right?
No, not all the time.
Not all the time.
Yeah, not all the time. No. So there is sometimes where men can trap a woman. Like men know what they're doing. They want to get that woman pregnant.
So it doesn't mean if you're in a relationship and then you're obviously not on nothing. And then you don't want a child right now, and a man busting you. You've been doing this thing 6 months, whatever. He's been like pulling out, and then this time he turns to nutting you. If you're in a relationship, is she gonna really want to get rid of the child? Not really. She's gonna. I'm with you. I've been with you. So he's kind of. Because he knows that she doesn't really want a child. So like, if
Yeah,
you've
but
been,
cool,
if
but
you've
then
been,
she doesn't want, like you said as well then, so why did she tell him to put on a condom?
but you've been doing this for, like, you've been doing this pull-out game for 6 months. It's been working for us.
What,
So
it's
why
been
am I now
working?
going to tell you to put on a condom because this is what we've been doing? And then that one day you decide to leave it in because, you know, it felt so good. Now I'm pregnant. It wasn't my
Six
decision.
months, there's no way in 6 months, every single time, yeah.
It can happen. It can happen.
Yeah, what's about the
It can
pre-cum?
happen.
You can get pregnant from pre-cum
You
before
can.
even like...
Yeah,
But
but
it's
don't
not
it's all
sperm.
about the dates as well. Like it's not
Yeah.
as it's more complex than people think. There's only a certain window where you are fertile as
Yeah.
a woman anyway.
Anyway, yeah, okay, I heard that. But in those 6 months, yeah, so what is it, what you only fertile, was you only fertile the other 6 months when just like busted
No.
the first nut that you
It's
bust?
the dates.
Was that the
within
fertile
cycle.
time?
It's
Huh?
much deeper
Yeah.
than what you're thinking. It's dates within a woman's cycle, the menstrual cycle of when they are fertile.
Yeah, I
So
know
it's
that.
deeper.
So I swear it's like when you ovulate like, I think it's after your period or just before your period.
I think people are different though.
Everyone's
Is it?
Everyone's
Oh, everyone's
different,
different. Okay. Alright.
But the message is just if you don't want kids, strap up. That little moment,
And-
that
and
moment is
you can't
worth
say
a
that as well. We gotta
lifetime.
say if you don't want kids as well, like take something or
Yeah,
have
take
something. If you're a
precautions.
female,
Yeah, you gotta take precautions.
you can't just leave it to the man, always condom. Like if you're with someone,
But at the
who's
same time,
constantly-
you can't always. The men always say, "Well, get a contraception." They're quick to tell you to go on the pill, go on whatever. Like sometimes you lot can just put that condom on for that one session,
But
where
we
you
know
want us
why
to
they
take
don't
something
wanna
that
put the
change
condom
all
on.
our hormones, change our whole emotion, change our whole everything. When you could just put on that one condom because you want that feeling. Do you know what I mean? You just want that.
I've put on a condom. I've put on condoms before, yeah. And the girls pulled it off.
Wow.
You're not saying wow, like no.
What?
You're not chatting shit like you're not acting like wow, like you don't know about this. You
I've never
heard this before.
I
Girls
ain't
are
condom.
pulling off condoms.
Because obviously she wanted to try by you. Clearly, she wants to strap you.
Not even that. She just wanted to feel. She just wanted to feel it raw in it. She just wanted it raw. It's
So
not
she
all the
must have been
time.
on something though. Clearly,
I don't know if she was on
she
something.
must have
Like
been.
you
So I
said,
see that brazen. She
like you
was on
said,
something.
you got your times and your seasons. Maybe it wasn't a time of season to get pregnant. I don't know.
I don't know about them.
I
I can't talk.
I don't know about drag off.
Yeah.
Something. Yeah,
You're women.
that's all mad.
Yeah, no, but that's the message really. Strap up. Or
Strap
step
up.
up. Strap up or step up. That's
Yeah, I
it.
think that's a good message still. Strap up or step up. But even though enough of them know, especially I'm not gonna rub out no country, but there's enough man in enough country that don't step up this year. They might pick the all over the place and
It's most
yeah,
countries.
they're not even responsible for one. None of them. But when they grow older, you know, they got bare stories. Yeah, me have three daughters and 10 sons, you know. They know all the names and everything like that where they live.
I'm done.
Yeah. And not do fuck all for them. You know what I'm saying?
When that country comes for you,
It's not even about a country, it's just certain men. That just happens with certain men. It's not a country thing. I don't think.
I said love countries though. I never just tried to say one country, even though my
It's a mindset because you just started off by saying the same thing.
What?
You started off by saying, oh, she hasn't, I don't want it, da, 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 da. You're not gonna step up, so
because I'm just thinking of entrapment.
It's a
Yeah,
mindset.
I don't like to be trapped, especially.
so you
you're
didn't
gonna
trap
use-
yourself.
that's what I'm saying. What is trap?
You didn't trap yourself. You didn't trap yourself.
I didn't trap myself.
Yeah.
I don't think I trapped myself.
By going in there bareback, you didn't trap yourself.
No,
Okay.
no. Yeah, we never talked about no baby or anything like that. We were just having sex. We were just fucking or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, and now all of a sudden there's a baby. Then you ask me. Then you're making me think as well. There's enough situations
all of a
as well.
sudden, you had
There's
sex.
enough situations as well. Yeah, when the girl is even asking me, "Oh, I'm pregnant. What should I do?" So now you're acting like you're giving me an option.
No, I hate that.
What should I do?
Yeah.
Then I'm saying, well, I'm not ready to have no use yet. I want to get rid of it. Then all of a sudden now, you're cussing me or you're cussing at the man like, raw. But you you come in everything like that, boom, bam, big. So why don't you just stay? You keep it in the first place. Why are you trying to give me an option for? And you don't really give a shit about what I'm saying. You're just saying it for just to know that you put it out there. It's more like a defense thing. Well, I told him, I gave him the opportunity to. You get me? Like,
But
no,
sometimes
man.
it's a response thing. The way you might come at her, then she's feeling like, rah, just get rid of the child. Like you're even suggest anything else. So obviously she might be on her defence now. So now I'm keeping it about you telling me about go
Some
get
men
this
are
child.
wild with it. I'm
Wickedness.
coming with you to the
Yeah,
clinic.
like,
You're not having my
yeah.
child. Da, 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 you best put that in. Like some are wild. And
I've been on all that.
yeah,
That's what I'm saying. So
some-
it's gonna put her back up, and
I've
that's it.
been
Yeah,
on
I'm
all of
keeping it with you.
that. I've been on all of that. Yeah.
I think the bottom line of what I'm saying is it goes back to it. Like the bottom line is it's not your body. You're not. You're out of control. Once you're not in there, it's her decision. No matter how much you beg, plead, drag her, threaten her, it's gonna be the same result whether she wants to have the child or not.
Yeah, I've matured now, so I know that anyway. But
There's some man who wants the child and telling her to keep it, and some woman's like, I'm not keeping it and throw away that baby. Do you get what I'm saying? So it works either way. It's just the point is it's her body.
yeah,
So
definitely.
do you get what I'm saying? If you make that decision, you need to know what you want to be doing when you're up in there. It's all good the moment, feeling good for what, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes? I mean, I don't know how long you last, but I'm saying just
Stamina, daddy, I can't lie. My thing.
this is about feeling good for that moment. Is it worth it?
Hmm?
Is it worth it?
It's worth it at the time, but I hear what you're saying. It doesn't last in but nothing good lasts forever anyway. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Well, I don't know. Yeah, it's worth it. It's a gamble. It's a
I feel like I
gamble.
wanted to, that's enough to touch
that's
upon
that
that. I think
one,
that's the
yeah.
bottom line. I think that draws the line really. It's just a message.
The message is the message. So what are you telling me?
I think we're done with this one.
Done.
Yeah, we wrapped up.
What's the next one?
So what we want to talk about?
We can turn off the camera and we can talk about what we talk about. This is what we didn't talk about this if no one didn't come. And then I can edit this out, so.
Yeah, this weren't the topic.
And then plug.
Oh, YouTube, we're done with it. Come and meet us on Spotify.
Make sure, yeah, subscribe as well. You know, car. I see you not saying talk about your I put up a little post the other day. He's ready. Yeah, he's subscribed. Everyone's back on their thing. I'm subscribed, Mac. I'm subscribed. I'm looking at them things now. I'm looking at all the things I'm saying, and I'm saying this don't add up though. The must say, yo, some of you are lying. Yeah.
But yeah,
Anyway.
subscribe, like, comment, share, all that stuff. Done with
Hit
it.
the notification button. Done with it.
Don't